We, as the indigenous tribes of Uganda, we must wake up. We must wake up. We, as the indigenous tribe of Uganda, must wake up. It is too much. It is too much. This is the time we must liberate our country. This is the time we must come together, unite, and chase the Tutsi Burundian occupants, refugee occupants in Uganda. We must come together because we, as the indigenous tribe of Uganda, has been played for so long. We have been brainwashed for so many years by these Tutsi Burundian refugee occupants in Uganda. Yes. These people have been brainwashing us for a long time. They have been there creating tribal war among us. They have been creating tribal war here and there to make them take long in power. They have been confusing us. They have been playing with our mind. Ask yourself, any project that has been brought by Museveni or General Salim Saleh, have you ever seen it's gone successful? There is no any project that these people come with that can benefit the indigenous tribe of Uganda, that will benefit the indigenous Ugandan. Look at NUSAF, look at UPE, look at universal secondary education, look at Operation Wealth Creation, look at NATS, look at all these projects that have been brought by Museveni and his brother General Salim Saleh. It has never been successful in Uganda. None of their project has been successful in Uganda. Why? Because these people are doing a delay tactics. They are just there playing with the mind of the Ugandans. They are playing with the mind of Ugandan. They don't want you to be. Yes, they want to take completely all financial power from you. You must not have financial power. You must not have money. You must be poor so that you will be easily ruled. Yes, these people, they have been telling us several times that leading a poor man is easy. Leading a poor person is easy. That is why they are fighting us. They want us. They want to conquer us with poverty. They want all the indigenous Uganda not to be successful in any of their business. They should not have money so that they will be able to manipulate them, play with their mind. They want them to be poor so that when they call the indigenous Ugandans for campaign, they will come in large number. They release some small money, some small bunches of money, some small amount of money during election. And then after the election, they collect it all back, waiting for another election. This is how these people have been playing with the mind of indigenous Ugandan. So all the project they are bringing is just to confuse Uganda. It's just to confuse Ugandans, to make people believe that they are doing something, yet they are not doing anything. They are trying to give you empty promises. Empty promises just to make you believe that these people, they can put names on project. Operation Wealth Creation. You see, Operation Wealth Creation, you might think it's a genuine thing. It's fake. It's fake. It's just the name. It's just by the name to confuse you, to make you believe that these people are going to make us rich. Wapi, they're just playing with your mind. They are just playing with your mind. Take a look. Why do you think the price of fuel is more expensive in Uganda than in Tanzania and in Kenya? Yet the fuel we get, all Ugandans get it from the port, eh? from Indian Ocean. Why do you think fuel prices is more cheaper in South Sudan than in Uganda? Overtaxation. These people are overtaxing every part of us, even the beard. This beard, they even tax, they want to tax anything. All what they want is you to be poor, to be a beggar, so that you will be easy to rule, so that they can do anything. They can give you 1,000 Uganda shilling, you run and you want to break the house. Eh? You want to pass through the house because you hear about 1,000 for campaign. See, look at Ugandan, at northern Uganda. All those prominent businessmen has been killed. They have been bankrupt using the loan. They put loan onto you, the loan that you cannot pay. You can agree at 20%, but when you are going to pay back the loan, you find they have increased. They have increased until you lose your property. What they want is you to lose your property, you to become a bankrupt. Several times Mr. Museveni said boldly that, said it openly, publicly. He said he will make them bankrupt. He will make the people of Uganda bankrupt. And indeed, he has made so many prominent businessmen in Buganda, in Ajuliland, all those indigenous, strong, prominent businessmen in Uganda. They are now bankrupt. All these good things, all the factories now being owned by the Tutsi, by the Burundian Tutsi Rwandese occupants in Uganda. Yes, every business is now under their control. Only the refugee occupants holding all these business places, all this big business in Uganda, it's under their control. All they want is you to be poor. They have brought in so many Indians. Indians are the one doing business for them. Those kind of business, all the hardware, all the all this big business, sugar factories and what is theirs. It's for Museveni and his family. They put those Indians and other tribes to do for their business. All those people are doing business for Museveni and his family. Why do you think it's very easy for an Indian to get loan in Uganda? They can get loan with low interest, like of 5% or even with no interest. Look at Gulu and other part of northern Uganda and central Uganda. All the town, all the big shops are now being owned by the Indians, being owned by them. All the actually people who are doing the business there, they have all been bankrupt. Open your eyes. Let's work together. Let's unite. Uganda must unite with the northern Uganda. This Museveni has been separating, has been dividing us several times, so many years. So this is the time we must forget everything and work together, and the indigenous Ugandans must unite. Indigenous Ugandan must unite. This is the time, because if we are not united, we are not going to be able to fight these intruders. We are not going to fight these occupants. To make for anything to be is a need unity. Unity first. Unity is power. Unity is power. Unity is power. So we must unite if we want to win. We must unite as the indigenous tribes of Uganda. We must forget all those past. Let's deal with these Burundian Tutsi refugee occupants in Uganda. Yes, and we must expose them. We must let the whole world know that Uganda is under occupants. Uganda is under occupants by the refugee groups. Yes, Uganda is under occupants by refugee group, and we can only defeat them with unity. And when we are united, we shall fight these people out of our country. I said all this for God and my country.